Alright, what is up you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Big Boys Brawl. We're playing some Artanis today. Why is it called the Big Boys Brawl? Well, it's because of Unstoppable. So whenever a unit you control kills something, you gain plus 2% permanent HP, shields, and energy if you have those as stats. You also get a free Dehaka hero, which helps buffer up, I guess, the early game a little bit. I'm gonna put down our cannons here. So with Unstoppable, you want to be building only the biggest boys, because otherwise you'll be feeding your opponent, and that'll be a pretty bad thing here. And we also have Bountiful, so Refineries offer double income, so it's gonna be pretty much, you probably want to be doing Refineries all the time here. I can't put the Guardian Shell here, so you want to be double gassing when it is double income, because your Refineries cost less to pay off overall. So it's a good thing. So Artanis, what's my strategy? Well, I'm just going to be going Purifier Tempest, and we're just going to blast our opponents with Disintegration. Tempests have a good deal of HP and a good deal of survivability. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Dehakas here, though. I should probably get Healing and a Roar for my Dehaka here for now. And yeah, it looks like we have a Dehaka. We have two Dehakas on our team. Oh, that's going to be a beauty. And looks like I am going into Tychus. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to Tychus. Oh, that's perfect. Because Tempest hard counter Tychus, maybe to a lesser extent in this week's Brawl, but you know they still hard counter Tychus. So I'm gonna be hella greedy here and go for a second gas. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Got another second gas coming up here. All right, so Doc, you can get like a little nom nom move. I don't think you can eat anything though, so that's fine. How can you go for Ravissors? I think Impalers is probably what you want. It looks like we have a maybe an Artanis here? What's up? Maybe an enemy Artanis? I don't know. Well, this is going to take 5 minutes to pay for itself, which is going to be pretty good. I'm going to go for a Purifier Tempest if I can afford one. I don't think I can afford one yet, though. So we might just have to... Oh, no, I can. There it is. That's our first one here. So Tempests really aren't high DPS units, but they got buffed recently. So they have 10 air range, and they have 10 ground range, which makes them a lot better against air, honestly, than they used to be. And now with the Disintegration here, I can just sort of send it off. There we go. Oh man, but he has a bunch of Sams here. So he's going to continue beating me for a little bit. I just need to make sure that I have enough Tempests. Oh my god, look at that. We got triple worms here. Actually, we should have like 6 worms. We actually have a very defensive team comp, because Artanis has 3 cannons, and Dehaka has 6 worms, because I have 2 Dehaka allies here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Golden Armada awaits. If only the Tempest was actually as good as it looks. Like, I feel like this ball should do AoE damage, and it should just, like, completely rock someone's world, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's like totally like a Planet Blaster. Looks like one of our opponents here is actually AFK. So it looks like we're against Karax, and we're against, Tychus. Sorry, I had a brain fart right there. I was like, I forgot who I was against. And I guess, like, whoever's in the middle just wasn't doing anything. So, that's pretty good for us, I guess. Pretty bad for them. So I only still have 2 Tempests, though. Okay, that's going to be some good money here that I can use to spend on more Tempests. So let's do that. There we go. Disintegration is going to eventually... Oh, okay, that guy ended up leaving the game here. Okay, there we go. We killed the Sam here. We gain some bonus HP. Against Tychus, my Tempests are going to be very powerful. And Artanis' Guardian Shell got buffed, so you can have more Guardian Shells available overall, which is really good, honestly. I'm gonna get a gas here right now because, yeah, my odds have triple gassed. I mean, it's bountiful, so it's really not as difficult. It's not as bad to triple gas as it normally is, and especially because we're currently holding middles quite nicely. So we're just getting free money as well, anyways. So yeah. By the way, guys, if you guys are new here to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, well, be sure to watch this video until the end to see how many Tempests we end up getting before enemy Tychus loses. And yeah, if you guys enjoy videos about Direct Strike, I make Commander guides as well, so be sure to check out my channel, have a look for yourself, and if you like what you see, be sure to drop a sub to keep up. Oh, Karax with the carriers. I got some bad news for you, baby. That carrier is going down. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna jump my Dehaka backwards a bit here. Like, carriers are absolutely no match for Tempest here, because Tempests just do so much damage. I think I don't know if they still do bonus damage against massive units in PvP, but I think if they did massive like bonus massive damage in Direct Strike, it'd actually be nuts, because they would be able to slay, like, I don't know, no one builds battle cruisers, like, I don't know, enemy Tempest, I guess? And, like, eventually Dehaka's gonna get a massive tag as well, once he gets big enough, so that's gonna be pretty good as well. That being said, though, like, that's gonna be a while. I think, like, this is a nice little change, because before Dehaka never got the... I don't think he ever got a colossal buff that was apparent, and he never got a massive buff that was apparent, so I guess that change was pretty good. That they brought it, or that Tia brought it back here. Alright, so let's see. I just need some more air weapon upgrades, honestly. Need some more air weapon damage. Man, that guy does a lot of damage here. Okay, there we go. 65 damage here. There we go. Karax with the beam coming down here. It's going to be pretty big, but this Tychus way... Oh, Immortality Protocol triggering. Oh, but okay, never mind. The beam killed us. The beam killed us. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean... That's like he uses it every 5 minutes, so it's not until like the 10-minute mark that he has beam available to him, so... Oh man, feels bad. Builds a Tyrannosaur gets eaten. Oh, feels really bad, man. Yeah, so you don't want to be building big units that are a little bit too pricey this week, because then you can't spam them hard enough. I think Tempests are like just the right price to spam in large numbers. Although these guys don't have many kills. Although Disintegration is really, really strong, so... normally, you can also build Immortals to counter Tychus, but this week you have to go for Tempest, because Tempests just do so much more damage. Immortals are only good because they're super tanky, and well, in this case, the super tankiness doesn't really do anything for you. So, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my weapons all the way to full. All right, come on, there we go. Oh my God, these carriers are gonna get disintegrated here. Oh my God, Karax's wave doesn't stand a chance against mine. If he got Mirages, though, he might have a bit of a better chance. Oh, okay, that's Karax out of the game here, and it looks like we're just against Tychus. And just against Tychus is going to be what we call a good time. Oh my God, Vega doesn't stand a chance here. It's game over here, holy. Yeah, so Bountiful makes it easier to counter Tychus. Before, when there was Void as one of the modifiers, oh my God, Void was honestly... just it was really bad to play with it, and I'm glad they brought the Big Boys Brawl back, but this time with more money so everyone can do more stuff. Alarak will be less garbage this time around. Well, I didn't build a thing. Other went full carriers into Tempest. Oh man, yeah, this guy got really unlucky, dude. His team just sort of ditched him. He didn't build a thing and he went carriers. Carriers aren't even that great because they're not a high DPS unit. And they're not really particularly good. So yeah, Karax is a little bit struggle this week, I think. A little bit struggle. There we go. Oh, I have some upgrades here. Wait. Oh no, never mind. I got CC'd here. And look at that carnage, dude. Tempest just completely annihilate Tychus here. He doesn't stand a chance with the Disintegration. And I can probably annihilate the next wave as well, which is the crazy thing about it. Oh, Disintegration getting dropped on the Nexus? That looked like Disintegration. Oh no, I think that was just a normal auto attack. Yeah, that's just a normal auto attack. It's kind of hard to tell when it's Disintegration and when it's a normal auto attack. All right, I'm gonna get the Fire Breath here. I'm gonna get some Chitinous Plating. I mean, the Fire Breath's useful because it's just good against Tychus, I guess. Dehaka only has 2 kills. That kind of feels really sad. Like, Tychus is strong because he doesn't feed his opponents, and he also does a lot of damage. Oh my God, that's a fat stack here though. Might be a little worried about that. Okay, we got some. I think I'm building Tempest faster than I can actually get Immortality Protocols for them now. But look at that. That is beautiful. This is what happens when you have Bountiful. You get so many Tempests here, and Tychus simply just can't keep up. I think. I don't even know what he can do against this. It might be like a Sirius build. I don't even know if Sirius is good enough. I think you have to go like Vega Kev. Because Vega takes them onto the ground, and Kev just makes sure they die with his high-powered anti-armor damage. But we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Boom. I mean, I'm gonna run out of airspace soon. Probably a lot faster than he's gonna run out of hero space. So that could be bad. Eventually, he might outscale me. Eventually. That being said, I could probably just go for some Reavers. I don't even know. Why no Tychus? I know, that's interesting. He hasn't put out Tychus himself. Tychus himself is quite strong. I mean, he has to deal with an assortment of enemies here, and he's actually holding on pretty well by himself. Just dropped him. Oh man, there he is coming in. Tychus the big boy here. Vega here is doing alright, trying to just like hang in there. I'm gonna get some armor upgrades here. Disintegration, okay. Dehaka getting disintegrated. Oh no. I just don't have enough Tempest, I think, to cut through all this. Like, also, like, Dehaka's a pretty strong Tychus counter as well. You can see what the Impaler's coming in here. Let's see. But I think only one of my allies has Impalers. This guy only has a Tyrannosaur. Oh, yes, he's got a Guardian. Okay, okay. I like that. We're mixing things up, so we're not totally committed onto either ground or air. Good, good. That's how you mess around with Tychus, to be honest. You just outmaneuver him by having too many types of units to counter. But here we go. He's doing a good job here, honestly, just hanging on for dear life right now. I'm going to fully counter 3 different builds. Yeah, there we go. And that's the advantage you have against Tychus when it's a 3v1 here. I mean, it's just in any 3v1 situation, you're gonna be a little stuck. You're gonna be a little stuck for options because you have to counter all these different types of builds here. Like, look at that, Vega's just like getting shredded by disintegration here. Sam's just out. Like, I still have a fat wave here, a fat stack of Tempest, and that's gonna probably end it here. And there we go. I mean, our Tychus main here fought on pretty valiantly. Especially things as cheesy. I mean, Mass Tempest isn't really cheesy. It's like the right answer to Tychus, so nothing really to complain about there, honestly. It was a tough matchup. You know, he did good. Man, these Tempests looking good. Let's see. And they don't have a lot of kills on themselves, but like, you know, they just performed well, and that's the important thing here. 107, 44k. That's pretty good. Tychus are doing 75k. 29k minimum value kill. Actually did a lot more than my allies. Interesting. I think if my allies committed like pure Impalers rather than like having a bunch of Swarmos, that probably would have been better. And this guy just got Guardians too late. I don't know. That was pretty short. Let's go for another round. Alright, and we are back. Oh, let's get right to it. Alright, so in the first position though, that is going to be a little bit problematic in terms of the fact that I'm not going to put anything out here. We're not going to be wanting to put anything out here. So there we go. Put down our cannons over here. Grab that tier 2 right away. Level up the Dehaka so that he has the roar and at least regen. That's usually what you want to do, especially if it's unstoppable, because there's probably nothing you can eat. If there's something you can eat, then your opponents are doing it wrong. So let's see what's happening here. I mean, my Dehaka's going to cross mid first, so at least we got that advantage going for us here. And the enemy Dehaka doesn't have... Oh, enemy Dehaka does have a little bit of healing, I think. Yeah, and I have healing on mine, but I already used my roar, so I CC'd his. I mean, it's just like a little slap fight, so there's nothing... I can actually use shield overcharge already? So that's what you guys were talking about, Kaz and Lieutenant Raspberries. I thought shield overcharge had a cooldown at the beginning. Okay, so they got rid of the cooldown on shield overcharge. That's not a good idea, I can tell you that right now, guys. Because just having an ally who's Artanis and having someone else spamming lots of lings is just... And then you shield overcharge, it's over. Like, it's over. Like, the first guy can be Artanis, and then second and third guy can just dump lings out, and then shield overcharge, bam. It's over. It's over. Oh my god, there's 2 Tychuses here. Ooh, that's a lot of Tychus. I need Tempest right away. There we go. Okay, well our bunker took some hits here, but nothing we can't come back from. I'm gonna get a bite here. Oh, we're gonna Phoenix over here. Okay, well I mean I know how this matchup ends, right? I was the Phoenix last time. Unless I don't know. Unless he builds more scouts. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna nab a Tempest over here. I'm gonna go for greedy gas here. I mean I feel like there's no point not being greedy right now. Actually, you know what? If I go greed, I feel like I don't think I can get a Tempest out in time though. 20 seconds. Actually, no, I can. I can get a second Tempest out. So, but it's gonna have to be like at the very end of the spawning time, basically. Our shields are gonna go down here, and not enough minerals. Come on, come on. I know you got this. All right, there we go. I've done the math. There we go. Put that down over there. There you go. I'm gonna nab that disintegration here. And I think there's no need to micro because I'm against a bunch of Tychuses. So yeah. Let's see. I mean, surprised there's no Sams out here yet. Oh, actually, I'm against Kaldalis here. Kaldalis here doesn't stand a chance. I'm gonna level up the roar here, I guess. Talus doesn't stand a chance here. Dehaka doesn't have consume here actually, so that's gonna be hilariously good. And now that we have middle income back, I guess slightly, And I'm gonna shield here because it's a 4-minute cooldown, so why not? However, Dehaka just ate one of my guys here, and our Dehaka's going Swarm Host. That's not ideal, I think, against Tychus. You want Impalers. You want Impalers against Tychus. Getting Impalers versus Tychus. Swarms ain't got much DPS. I mean, they got the stall potential, but like, there's 2 Tychuses, and then we also have a Tychus of our own, right? So having those Impalers are going to be a huge... They're gonna make a huge difference. Like, the Swarm Hosts here, like, they're not actually doing much. Like, look. Tychus is gonna kill Sam over here, and the Swarm Hosts are gonna spawn, maybe. Oh, no, they're not gonna spawn at all. Okay, there we go. Okay, you know what? At least Swarms are still alive. I mean, they're useful for something, but they could be something more powerful, you know? So that's Mojo here. Mojo's gonna be pretty strong against us for a little bit, at least, until I have a lot more Tempest. But once I get a lot more Tempest, Mojo isn't gonna do anything against us. There we go. Oh man, we're so low here. Disintegration? Is that Disintegration coming out? Yeah, I think that's Disintegration coming out. Or actually, no, it's got a 1-minute cooldown, so probably not. Man, that's a long cooldown. Does it have that same cooldown in co-op? I feel like it wouldn't have that cooldown in co-op. So I feel like that would just make the ability really impossible to use. I guess I can min-max my space here. If I put it over here... No, I don't think so. Man. You know, I'm all about that min-maxing of the airspace here, especially when you got limited air units. Oh, man. We got that epic Legacy of the Void music playing in the background. Honestly, I think Legacy of the Void is like one of the best game trailers like I have ever seen. I'm just sad that it wasn't longer, honestly. Man. I don't know, like, Blizzard should just make Starcraft movies. Like, I would watch it. Like, even, like, I feel like Starcraft as a game is sort of definitely dropped off. It's no longer in its prime, for sure. But, honestly, like, the visuals and graphics of Starcraft is just so good. Like, I would watch a movie. Like, the Warcraft movie, I don't know if you guys have ever gone to see it. It was okay. I think it was really catered to someone who knew the lore. I know the lore vaguely, so I was like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. I kind of get it, what's happening. But it was also kind of, at sometimes it was kind of cringy. And I was just like, I don't know about that, but you know, like, it's like, I guess they're trying to stay faithful to the lore, but honestly, as a movie venture, I don't know if it actually made money. I don't actually know the stats, but I thought it was okay. It was okay. Blizzard should just become a movie company instead of a video game company. I don't know. I mean, because I feel like Blizzard is no longer in its prime as a game company. I know, like, definitely, like, it's been completely, like, overrun by Riot Games, I think. And Riot Games is only trying to expand right now, like with League of Legends and everything. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know the numbers. I'm just running by feel, by what I see in terms of how many people play versus how many people play StarCraft daily and like other like Hearthstone or whatever, all the other Blizz games daily, versus how many people play League of Legends daily. So yeah, it looks like we're just gonna destroy Tychus pretty hard here. We killed off most of his waves, so that's really good for our allies here because then they have less things to worry about, and that's good. That's how you do the teamwork. You kill off most of your opponent's waves, and then your next opponent's wave, so that your allies have a really easy time. That's generally what you want to be doing, honestly. And Tempests are really strong this week with the Bountiful, so you can get a lot more of them out as well. I definitely like the change from Void to Bountiful. I don't know if you guys remember the Void Brawl. Like, that was like the Godzilla Rampage Brawl. It was mostly just a Tychus festival because no one could get enough money to counter Tychus fast enough. And Tychus was just like, yeah, man, I got my Tychus, and then everyone else is like, I'm sad. And yeah. And it looks like we are just going to end it here with the Tempests here. Tempests are so strong as a Tychus counter. So, yeah, if you want a nice and easy brainless Tychus counter, just pick up some Artanis, buy yourself some Tempests, and watch Tychus lose. And yeah, and I don't know, Valkyrie, if you're watching this, be sure to let me know, or let some other Tychus players know. How do you play around this? I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like there is a build. I think it's like you get a lot of Vegas and you get a lot of Kevs. I think that's what it is, because Kevs does like a lot of damage to army units. Vega brings them down onto the ground. I don't think you can go Sams at all, but I think the build is Vega Kev. Correct me if I'm wrong. But here we go. 17k, 18k, 19k. Alright, we did like a decent amount of damage over here. Like, our team was pretty average on damage. Phoenix are actually falling behind. It's because he doesn't have Phoenix himself, I think. Yeah, Kaldalis can only do so much, I guess. Yeah, like, he needed Phoenix, not Taldarin. Taldarin doesn't do enough here. And I actually didn't kill a lot, to be honest, but I did a lot more than this guy and this guy, so you know what? It's pretty good. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.